Grace in Olympia, Washington. Hi, I'm 15. And I'm discerning my vocation. Can you tell me how to best hear and understand God's plan for my life?
That's a great question. But Grace, I would say so many things to think about when it comes to that. First thing is to be patient, to be patient and be patient with yourself, be patient with God. He's going to lead you, and as He leads you, He's going to grow you. And the questions in our lives are so important because they determine where we go, who we go there with, what we do, and who we become. We become the questions we ask in so many ways. And so it's such a powerful question to be asking at any age, at the age of 15, so much more. In my book, The Rhythm of Life, I talk about like the three ordinary voices of God. God speaks to us through our needs. God speaks to us through our talents. God speaks to us through our desires, I think to listen to those things in your life. What are your real and legitimate needs? What are your deepest desires? What are your talents and abilities? Because God's given you the perfect set of talents and abilities that you need to live out the incredible life that He's inviting you to. Sometimes we get caught up and say, well, I don't have this talent, or I wish I had that talent, or my mom has that talent, my dad has that talent. It doesn't matter. If you don't have a talent, you don't have it because you don't need it. If you would have needed it, He would have given it to you. He gave you the perfect mixture of talents, the perfect set that you need to follow the incredible path that He's calling you to. So listen to those talents. Listen to those talents. Listen to those deep desires. Listen to those needs. The other thing I would say to you is that I think vocation, it's an explosion where your great joy and talents meet the world's great need. It's not about you. He hasn't sent you here to do something for you. He's going to do great things for you, but the call of vocation, the call of life is not about you. It's about the world's great need. And as we look around the world, there's more need than perhaps ever before. And that doesn't make the vocation question easier. It makes it harder because He doesn't want you just to meet any need in the world. He wants to create that explosion where your unique talents meet with the world's great needs. And that's where the explosion of joy comes from. And I got to tell you, look for that joy. Because where you find that joy, God is present. We talked about that earlier tonight. God is present in that joy. Look for that joy that comes from the explosion of the world's great needs meeting with your great talents and desires.